Okay, you guys, welcome to a Pokemmo video. I'm going to be Ditto farming, and basically what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna spend exactly 1 hour Ditto farming, and we're gonna see exactly how much loot we get from them, and then we're gonna sell them off on the GTL and see how much we make from just that 1 hour Ditto farming. So first thing that I need to do, I need to go into my PC. I already have some Dittos. So take note, I have this box and a sliver of a box of Dittos here already. But the Dittos that I catch, I'm going to put them all in box 4. Alright. So we're going to fly to Castelia City. Because in Hoenn, when you go to Falibor town and you come over here, this is the spot where you can farm Dittos. I did not buy any repeat balls. I have, let's see, 55 repeat balls. Hopefully that's enough for this 1 hour. I'm going to set a timer and then we'll start farming. So I'm doing all of this live, but I'm gonna end the recording here and I'm gonna start back my recording when I finish Ditto farming. Okay, quick intermission. I thought I should make it a point to show you guys how exactly you should Ditto farm. So I just keep a strong Pokemon out to run away from the Whismurs and Explouds. I find it's annoying to lead with my Magikarp if I land on a Whismur or Exploud and they use Roar, and then it just switch into a different Pokemon when I try to run. Cause see, if you try to run with a low-level Pokemon that's not very fast, oh, we found a Ditto. If you try to run with a low-level Pokemon that's not very fast, there's a chance that you won't escape, and then it'll just kill your Magikarp, and that'll make it hard. That'll just set you back in time. You have to go back to the Poke Center, and nobody wants that. So now that we found a Ditto, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch into my Magikarp. Ditto is going to transform. And now I am going to switch into my catching mon. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna false swipe, get him to 1 HP, and then you're gonna hit Spore. And now we're gonna throw a repeat ball. So repeat balls are probably your best bet for this. They typically catch in like 1 to 3 balls. I will say I definitely had a moment where it took 7 repeat balls on the same Ditto. So, you know, Pokemon RNG, you know, it's not always in your favor. You look up calculators that tell you a 3 in 4 chance of catching a Pokemon. In reality, you're not gonna get it ever. Not without going broke first. So here's the second ball. Let's see if we get it. Nope. Wakes up again. The reality here with Dittos is that Dittos have a pretty rare catch rate. A pretty low catch rate, which makes them difficult to catch regardless of your methods. So false swipe, Spore, repeat balls are pretty much the most cost-effective ways you could catch these. It's definitely the most, what's the word? There we go, we caught it. That was what, 3, 4 balls? It's definitely the most consistent. Sometimes I get lucky and get like 3 Dittos in a row with just 1 or 2 balls, which is pretty good on your pockets. We check the IVs. It's okay, we got some 20s. Not anything amazing. But yeah, that's the Ditto catching process. Here's the next cloud, and I'm just gonna run from it. Okay, that's my mistake. I just realized I didn't hit record for this part. But I am very well down to the last ditto. It's been a full hour, and this is the last ditto. We're about to try to catch it. Just got 2 repeat balls left out of the 55 that I started with. Hopefully we get some good luck. There we go. Alright, so that'll be the last ditto that we caught. How's his IVs? Very meh. We're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center now. Alright, so here are all the dittos that I just caught within an hour. Just over half a box. And then here are the dittos I already have. But we're gonna focus on our box 4 dittos. So in 1 hour, we caught 35 dittos. And we got 1 metal powder. We're gonna take that. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna bring up the GTL, bring it over here. And first let's look at Ditto. So Ditto's base price right now is 3,900. So any bad Ditto, I'm basically just gonna sell it for that. Here's one with a lot better stats, so I'm actually gonna go into advanced search. And even though it does not have 31s at all, we're just going to check special attack. Let's bring it to like 30 and then drop it over here. Let's go over here. It's 15, 10. Put this to 20. Leave the attack at 0. HP at 15. So here we have like some higher price dittos. 5.5. We got 7, 8.9, up to 10k. Honestly, I don't see it going that much because these aren't really selling. And personally, when I'm putting things on the GTL, I prioritize speed with my sales. So I am going to sell this a bit of a cheaper discount, and we're just gonna do 4,299. All right. So this one, 3,999. This is gonna be our base price. Excuse me. 3,899. And then I'm gonna copy that. I don't think this one's particularly special, so we'll just sell it for 3,899. Here is our 1x31 special defense. So, oh sorry, I didn't need to delete Ditto. So we're gonna look in advanced search. Just gonna reset everything with 1x31 special defense. Search. So 1x31 special defense, just go for 1,000 more, just about. So let's sell it for 4,999. Okay, so at this point, I'm just price checking and selling all of my dittos. So let's just cut to the end when I'm done with that. So now we got the calculator up. As I remember, repeat balls cost 1,200 per ball. And I used 54 of those. So we spent 64 and 800 on repeat balls. And we're gonna give it just a little bit of time for our dittos to sell, and we're just gonna look at our general profits from those. Okay, so our estimated value from all of those dittos should be $262.9 thousand. And of course, some of them have already sold, so I can actually go ahead and claim those right now and see how much I made. Alright, so take away the 10k from the Miss Magius, and that was about, was that 70k, 60k? That I already made in the first hour. So I'd say that's pretty good rates. Dittos are always going to sell, so there's really no harm done in how much you sell them for. Just make sure it's worth it for the IVs. I typically just go for base price with the shittos, and then when you have 31s, that's when you start doing price checks. Ditto farming seems to be a pretty good strat. Also, if you watch this to the very end, I just wanted to mention I do these videos live on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe and stick around, and maybe you'll catch me doing a video live.